thanks for the road. Yeah. Bye. Love you. Good morning everyone, how are you all? I'm taking you along with me for the next few days. It's currently Friday and I've got a few nice things planned this weekend, starting with my first ever Hydrofacial, which I'm on my way to right now. That's why I'm getting in my car. Carl's getting me a pack of mini cheddars for the drive, because it's, I've said before, it's the same place I get my hair done, and it's about an hour and 15 minutes away. And my appointment's at 11 this morning, so it's just gone 9 now. And then obviously I won't get back, probably the appointment is an hour and a half. I know, that's gonna be luxury, an hour and a half facial. I've never had that long a facial. I'm so excited for it. Anyway, I'm not gonna get back till about 2 o'clock, so I've had a smoothie, but I might need a little snack on my way home. But yeah, so this is my first Hydrofacial that I've booked in, and there's quite a lot to it actually. I'll read out the list. The lady that's doing it, Emma, she, I've never been to her before, but she sent me the list of what it is. So basically I'm having a Hydro Glow Up facial with LED and head massage. Oh my gosh. So that's why I don't have any makeup on this morning. Fresh faced. And so it's cleanse, foam cleanse, toner, steamer, exfoliator, hydrodermabrasion, deep cleanse, jet peel, ultrasonic skin scrubber, blackhead suction removal. I'm so excited about that. Vitamin and oxygen infusion spray, ultrasound serum, radio frequency, hydrogelly mask, cold plate serums and SPF, and then the LED and head massage on top. So yeah, I thought I would get a few of these leading up to our wedding. We are about 7 months out from the wedding now, and I thought maybe if I have one every other month, that it would like properly make sure that my skin is tip-top condition for the wedding. I mean, I'm happy with my skin how it is. Like, obviously I've suffered with bad skin in the past, so for me to leave the house with not a scrap of makeup on my face and be super confident, I would happily go out like this. Like, if I didn't wear makeup, I just wouldn't have not worn makeup. I would have put concealer on to cover the redness of my spots. I would have probably put concealer on my under eyes, because they're usually pretty. I would just look tired every time that I didn't wear makeup. And I'm not saying I don't look tired, but you know, I am completely confident going out. And to be honest, I usually forget now if I've got makeup on. If I've not got makeup on, I think, oh no, I don't actually have any on. I just don't think about it, whereas before it's all I would have thought about. So using Tropic skincare consistently day and night has made me super skin confident. But it's my wedding, it's a once in a lifetime, and I thought I'm going to treat myself to a few extra facials, because I don't usually have facials. I obviously give myself facials morning and night, but I thought I'd treat myself to an extra special facial maybe every other month now leading up to the wedding. So I thought I'd take you along with me this morning, and then tomorrow we are going out for a nice breakfast to celebrate our 3-year anniversary that was yesterday, so the 2nd of September. And then we are going to go and order our wedding rings, so I'm going to take you along for that as well. And then I actually have a Tropic Pamper on Sunday, so I won't take you along with me to that, but I will show you what I take, what I prep to go on a Pamper. That is the plan for the weekend, so I hope you enjoy the video, coming along with us for a few days, doing a few wedding prep bits. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on the road, because I hate being late. I mean, I'm leaving almost 2 hours to do an hour and 15-minute drive, so we should be good, but you know, that's just me. Also, my new necklace, this isn't an ad or anything, I bought this myself. I've been eyeing this necklace up for quite some time now. It is my first Astrid and Mew purchase, and I absolutely love it. I've been eyeing up some of their jewellery for quite a long time, and I would actually like to go to their store in London and get another piercing in my ear, but but it's just finding when to do it, to be honest. But yeah, I ordered this online, and it's one of their star sign pendants, and I'm Sagittarius, so it's, if you can see, it's got like certain colour stones for your star sign, and then it's like a, like, you know, like the zodiac, like sort of the star constellation on there. I can't get close enough to the camera with my seatbelt on, but can you see it? There it is. But I got it in gold. It comes in silver. You can get it in silver, rose gold, or gold, but I'm loving a bit of gold at the moment. Obviously I've got my Anna Luisa earrings, and I am wearing the small chain as well, but I took the little sun off to pair it with this, and I thought it looked really nice like that. They were obviously gifted, but this one I bought myself. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving wearing necklaces and different jewellery at the moment. I went through a stage of not really, just used to wear studs and that was it. But I'm loving being a bit more experimental with my jewellery and getting a few more pieces now. So loving that. Just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to make my way to the salon, and I will show you yeah, bits of the facial that I get done, because although I've read that, I'm not entirely sure like the process and everything. But yeah, I'm excited. An hour and a half. Obviously I'm not going to film it all, I'll just do little bits, but yeah, let's go.
Vibrates all the dirt that's trapped in the skin, releases it, so it then comes out the skin with the vibrations. It's really good for like blackheads as well to push out. So you've got lovely skin, so to be honest, it's just getting that dead skin off the surface of your skin that the other part of the machine didn't pick up.
When you said an ultrasound scrubber, I thought I was going to feel it like quite rough.
Scrub it.
But it's not at all.
Do you know what? That's exactly when I done this course and they called it that.
Yeah.
Why have they called it that? Ultrasonic scrubber, like.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. It does help release some of them.
Yeah.
And tightening the skin.
So is there a current going through that?
Yeah, can you feel it or no?
No, not really.
So if I don't have the moisturiser, you can feel it, and it starts getting like tighter and feels funny, but you might start feeling it as the cream wears off slightly.
Oh, I felt it a bit then.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel it more on my forehead now, yeah. I am home now from my facial. Honestly, that was the most relaxing, nicest facial that I have ever had. An hour and a half of absolute luxury. Oh, it was heaven. And my skin as well, honestly, my nose has never felt so soft, and it just feels so nice. So I'm just gonna go makeup free for the day. My skin has had a thorough clean, and oh, feels good. Like that suction thing, I mean, it has left like little bruises on my face, like you can see a couple there, a little bit down there. I've also got a little bit down here, but they'll go. I suppose it's like hickeys on my face, isn't it, from like the suction of that thing, but they're only small, and yeah, they'll probably be gone by tomorrow. But she showed me as well in the little nozzle of that tube, that the suction tube thing, well, I don't know the actual word for it, the blackhead remover, like the stuff that was coming out. There wasn't loads, but yeah, it was really interesting to see. But she was very nice. I would highly recommend Emma. Like I said, it was the first time I've been to see her, but she was really lovely. She was very informative whenever I asked about each bit. She was telling me what it was for, and yeah, she was very helpful, and I was chatting to her about other treatments that she does as well, and again she was really helpful with that. And yeah, I will definitely be going back to her, so I will put her details, as I said, in the description box down below if anybody wants to go and check out what she does. We've just had a bit of lunch. It was literally like clockwork. I came in and bless him, Karl had made me a nice butternut squash and sweet potato soup. A butternut squash was from my dad's allotment, of course, and I think we're going to pop to the garden centre to get a couple of plants because Karl has dug out. We've basically got a bit in front of the living room window along there, and he dug it out a few days ago because we can't really do much with the garden because of Arnie. We planted a few flowers, like a couple of rose bushes and some hydrangeas. Arnie just dug them straight up, so we're just going to maintain the back garden for now, and keep the grass as nice as we can, although he is digging holes in that as well. But we thought we'll take a bit more pride of the front of our house and put a few flowers along the front there, to make the front of the house look prettier, because that he cannot ruin because he doesn't go out the front of the house. So we're going to go to the garden centre and have a look at that. And then I think we're going to take Arnie for a walk a bit later to some woods that are near us, and I still have my video to edit that's going live on Sunday morning, which is decorating my home for autumn. So you'll be able to see, you'll have seen it already by the time this video goes up, but as you can see, I did that yesterday, so that is going up on Sunday. So pretty chilled for the rest of the day, just a bit of work to do later. Yeah, so I will catch up with you. I probably won't take you to the garden centre, but if we get anything I will show you what we get, because Karl will probably be excited to get them planted this afternoon, and then we'll take Pooch for a walk later, won't we? Yeah? You up for a walk, Arnie? So we've got some woods that are local to us that we can walk to, which is really nice. So we've walked to them, and now he's just been unleashed. Haven't you? It's his first time here actually. Just getting some steps in because I've set myself a challenge for September to close all my rings on my Apple Watch every single day through September, and to do 10,000 steps every day through September as well. So it'll just keep me on top of my exercise. So even on days that I don't go to the gym, which this week, today is my first day that I haven't been to the gym, so it just means that even though it's a rest day for me hello, yeah, even though it's a rest day for me, I'm still keeping up with some sort of physical activity and exercise. Look at him, he's absolutely loving it. Arnie! In his element. We are not long back from our walk, and I'm about to sort of get in comfy clothes and start editing my video, but Karl is just sorting our bed out from what we got from the garden centre, so I will show you what we got. There he is.
Hi.
Hi. Gardener extraordinaire. How you getting on?
Yeah.
What are they? What are the bushes that we got? What are they called? Have we taken the thing out?
Golden ball.
So we've got 2 golden balls. And then we got 3 of these. So I phoned my dad on the way to the garden centre because me and Karl don't have a clue, basically. And he's like, you want to get perennials. So apparently that means they flower now, they'll die down for winter, and then they'll flower again each year. So we asked the lady in the garden centre where to find those, and we chose these 3 from that section, and they are called...
Hyacinthus, is it?
No, you've not got a builder's bum. Echinacea? Echinacea? Sunseeker's pink. So we got 1 pink, 1 light pink, 1 white, 1 yellow, and these are the golden balls, so they grow quite big, and then you can sort of shape them how you want. So I think we are going to shape them into balls. So we're going to put one on each end, aren't we? One, yeah. Carl's doing that end now, and then we're going to put one about here.
And the end there.
There. And then these three will be spaced out in between. And then Carl has some lavender from a lavender farm we went to a couple of months ago now that he's still trying to get to sprout. Is that the word? Germinate. In the kitchen, on the kitchen windowsill. But he's had no luck yet. But hopefully when they do, because we're still staying positive for it, aren't we?
Yep.
We'll put that along here. There we go, all nice and snuggly in new, fresh, clean pyjamas. Is there anything better? And these pyjamas as well were very kindly gifted to me by Chi London. I think that's how you say it. Is it Chai? No, it's not Chai. Chi London, I think is how you say it. C-H-I-C-H-I. Anyway, I'll put the details in the description box down below. They sent me 3 sets of pyjamas. I've got this one, which, to be honest, I'm feeling very festive, like Christmas. Hate to say the C word this early, but very Christmas-like in these. I think these will be great at that time of the year. But they are really silky and really comfortable. The leg length on me is really good as well. I always worry with full length pyjama trousers that they're going to be too short, and I've got them quite high-waisted as well. I've pulled them up quite high for comfort, and yeah, they are a really decent length on me. Again, I hate pyjamas that are too tight, and I got these in a size 12 as well, and they are perfect. And as well with shirts, like when it comes to pyjamas, I like them to be sort of loose fitting too, because there's nothing worse than your buttons popping open when you just want to be comfortable in your pyjamas. So these are perfect. Like I said, I've got 3 sets that they sent me. This one, I've got a cream set. I'll insert a picture of me wearing them actually on the side here. The cream set, in fact, you can see them just there because they're ready for the wash, because I have worn them to death this week. So yeah, they need to be washed, which is why I've put a fresh set on this evening. And they are shorts, really nice frilly bottoms on the shorts, short sleeved shirt for the top, and then they've also sent me a black pair, which I will also insert a picture of just next to me right here, that I haven't actually worn yet to sleep in, but I definitely will be, because they're really comfy, and yeah, really lovely. So thank you very much, Chi London, for sending me these. And if you wanted to go and check out their website, they do loads of different stuff, not just pyjamas. They do actually do loads of dresses. Yeah, I'll put the details in the description box down below if you wanted to go and check them out, and I will also put specific links to the pyjamas that I've shown you in the description box down below as well. But now it's time for a little bit of work before dinner, so I'm gonna head into my office. The sun is still shining through, although it's been getting a lot darker a lot earlier. But yeah, I have some work to do. Like I said earlier, I've got a Sunday's video to edit, so my decorating the house for autumn video ready for you guys on Sunday. So I'm going to get on and start that now, and then hopefully Carl won't be too much longer with the plants, and then we can get some dinner. And we're going to have, actually we're going to have the 3-bean chili that I made. Hang on, rephrase that, Charlotte. I didn't make it. You all saw that Carl made it. The 3-bean chili that Carl made in my What I Eat in a Day video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description box down below. But we're gonna have that 3-bean chili, but instead of rice, which is what we had in that video, we're gonna have it with some nachos this evening, a bit of sour cream, and yeah, it'll be really lovely because it's Friday night. We thought we'd change it up a bit and have nachos instead of rice. We know how to live. So yeah, that's what we've got for dinner. And then it'll probably be about, I don't know, probably about 7:30 before we sit down and eat dinner. So then I think we'll just pick a film and snuggle up on the sofa for the rest of the evening. When it comes to picking something on telly to watch, we do tend to struggle and spend the majority of the time trying to decide what to watch. So if anybody has any series recommendations, then please pop them in the comments below, as they will be much appreciated and save us a lot of debating time between one another on an evening. Good morning. As you can probably tell by my puffy eyes that it is quite early in the morning this Saturday. Good morning, Arnie. Do you want to say good morning to everybody? Say good morning, Arnie. He's still occupied with Karl. Say good morning. 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 Yeah, it is currently...
What are your pockets?
In my handbag.
No.
It's currently 10 to 7 in the morning. You might ask, why are you crazy people up at that time? On a Saturday, well, we've got things to do today, but we still need to get in a gym session. Because I'm trying to work out 5 times a week, and so far I've done 4. So we're heading to the gym. I've dragged Karl out of bed to come with me. And we're going to go do a gym session, aren't we?
Yep.
Are you happy about it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So yeah, we're just prepping a little something to pep us up a little bit. Again, if you saw my what I eat in a day, I use the Oxy Shred before I go and work out. It gives me a little boost, and it's like a bit of a fat burner as well, I think. So yeah. Do you want one?
Please.
Karl pinched it because he tried it once and you realised how good it was, didn't you?
Well, yeah, we share this one now.
We share this one. He used up my last one, so he bought this one. Didn't you? But yeah, it's nice kiwi strawberry. There you go.
2 scoops.
2 scoops for you, 1 for me.
Thanks.
Right, what we're training. Are we training together or are we doing separate? I don't know, I haven't even looked at what my workout is today. I think it's legs, but...
See what it is, if you don't fancy it, then train them.
Yeah. But you're training chest and I don't want to train chest.
Well, ideally I like to, but I will go train back if you want to train them.
Getting ready for the wedding at 7 on a Saturday morning. Anyway, we're gonna go because we want to be in the gym by 7:30, back home by 9:30. Got a schedule this morning, haven't we? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna hit the road, get to the gym and pop some iron. So workout, Saturday morning workout is done. Yep. Got that in the bag, and I mentioned this on my Instagram last week, but I haven't told you guys on YouTube. But last Saturday morning we went to the gym as well, and who did we see?
Theresa May, of all people.
We saw Theresa May in our gym. I noticed.
I thought it was a doppelganger at first.
Yeah, I was working out quite close to her, like in the same part of the gym, and I sent like a sly picture to Karl, and I was like, this lady that's working out next to me is the spitting image of Theresa May. And he just laughed at me, and he thought I was being so stupid that he even sent my messages to his friend, like, look, Charlotte thinks she's working out next to Theresa May. And then I got a proper look at her, because I could only really see her side on, because we were working out next to each other, and then I got a good view of her face. I was like, that is definitely her. She's got her hair cut, she's got her little slight hunch like Theresa has, and Theresa, look, first name terms. And yeah, and then I asked a member of the gym staff, and she was like, I've been told that she works out here. I was like, yeah.
A smile.
Yeah, and then as we left the gym, we saw 2 guys with earpieces in suits, and then there was a big black BMW outside waiting for her, because I think she was finishing off her workout.
Then we googled where she lived.
Oh, Karl googled where she lived, and she lives close to our gym. So and then we went a bit earlier today, yeah, didn't we, than we went last weekend.
Busy.
And then Karl was like, oh, she's just turned up. And she was there again today, and because I kind of have a routine that I do, like what workouts I do on what days, so I kind of had the same routine today, a leg workout, and I worked out in the same. She obviously has a similar routine, well, not the same workout, but like a similar routine, because she kind of did the same sort of exercises today as well that she was doing last week. So we were working out next to each other again, and I thought, right, I know it's her. I got over the shock of it last week. I'm going to say hello to her today. So this morning I plucked up the courage. Karl wasn't with me, he was in a different section of the gym. And I went up to her and I was like, morning mum. Be respectful. And I just said, I was like, I just wanted to come and say hello because I would have kicked myself if I hadn't. And I said, oh, it's lovely to meet you. And then we had a little chat, and obviously I mentioned that I'd served in the RAF and that Karl was, and she asked me like what I'm doing after the RAF, and I asked her how life is after number 10, and she was like, oh, it's less stressful, but I think they're getting back to Parliament next week. So we had a nice little chat. She was really friendly, very smiley, and yeah, and that was it. And I was like, oh, it's very nice to meet you, and she said, you too. And we parted ways and carried on with our workouts.
Fist bumped and then
not quite. Maybe next Saturday we'll sit and have a coffee afterwards. But yeah, it's so surreal. Like when you think like she was our Prime Minister, she was running our country.
Weekly meetings with Liz.
And now we have weekly workouts together. All ready for a day out with Karl now to do all the fun stuff, the workouts out the way, hair's done, makeup's on, ready for a nice day. So first of all, we're going to go to the shopping centre in Reading, the Oracle, to sort out our wedding rings. And then we are going to go for lunch in a place that I think, sorry, I'm out of breath, I've run up the stairs. That I think I've only been to once before, but it's when I lived in my flat down near Portsmouth. It's called Josie's. If you live in Hampshire, you probably know. And also go and sort our wedding rings out, because we wanted to do that before Karl goes away, and seeing as we have no idea what's happening with him going away, we thought we'd just get them sorted. So I don't know if you're interested, but I'm wearing this really nice top that I really love it. It's slightly cropped, but it's not too much. It's like still covers your tummy, but I got it from Zara last year, and I absolutely love the sleeves because they're big and puffy, and they're kind of like pirate cuffs on them that I really like. They remind me of pirate sleeves, but nice and loose fitting. But yeah, I got this from Zara, and my jeans are just H&M, and I'm going to pop some white trainers on because it's not sunny outside. Well, it looks like, there you go, it's quite grey and dull. So I'm just going to pop some white trainers on, as I haven't painted my toes for a while, so they are not flip-flop ready. I've just waved my hair with the Molly May waver wand thing. I do have a video if you're interested in seeing how I did this. I will link it below, and also I'm wearing again my Astrid and Mew necklace and my Anna Luisa chain without the sun on it. So yeah, OOTD. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
So your ring's quite beautiful, by the way.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So the
Just what I wanted.
You picked out may have been this. Was it this one?
Yeah, it did have a bit of a curve. Yeah.
And remind me what ring size you need.
N.
N.
Yeah.
There's one in a little thing. It's a little bit small right now.
Okay.
Come pop it on
Thank
there.
you.
I take it you picked the ring by yourself?
I did, yes.
The boy did good, didn't he?
He did, very good.
That's better. I think I'll
Yeah, that does look better.
yeah, it does.
There's a little bit of a shallower gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit too obvious, that one.
I did. I thought if you love it, then I think that's what
No,
you
no,
want,
it
but I
definitely
just
looked too gappy.
Sometimes it's a little bit close that gap a little bit.
Yeah.
Next one for you is our brand new ring. It's only come in. It's only been here about a week. Is it going to pop on your little finger again? Now, this is 18 karat white gold.
Thank you.
It's a very shallow curve. I have a feeling this is the matching wedding for that engagement ring.
Okay. Yeah, it does look nice. Look at you, getting right into this, aren't you?
He is.
Need you like magnifying glass?
I can get one.
Yeah, that looks like a better thickness, I feel.
I do, it's thicker, yeah. I like
Yeah.
I feel like it matches, like you say, it matches the ring better. I feel like that other one sit nice, but it was a noticeably thinner than my engagement ring. So yeah, I like that. I think I prefer that one.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think obviously my engagement ring looks wider because it's too big for this finger.
Yeah,
But
let's pop this one in. I apologise about the tiny ring sizes.
Well, I do like that.
Yeah.
pop it on again. I didn't see it on your head.
I'm going to go on out far, but...
Lovely and sturdy,
Yeah.
but still stylish.
Yeah, you've got a bit of both, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly,
The matte
yeah.
and a bit of the.
Have you tried on completely that ring?
No, I don't think I did.
I don't think you tried on completely white or completely shiny.
No,
did
they
you?
were both
You
mixed.
just tried a size W, so a few sizes out.
Thank you.
This is your 5mm standard width, classic, looks good on everyone. But we've got polished as well. So I know right now it is really shiny,
Yeah.
but that will take a couple of scratches and it will dull down a little bit. I mean, for example, my ring's nearly 2 years old with platinum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does take a little bit of scratching.
Yeah.
My job is like
What do you do for work?
an engineer. So.
Okay. But you can go to work though if you can't.
Say again, sorry?
You won't be able to wear it at work, will you?
You can wear it to work.
Oh, you
Yeah, can do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He works on aircraft every day, so.
No, I know someone who works on aircraft as well. And I was
Yeah.
thinking, he's got a platinum, he doesn't wear it just in case it could.
Yeah.
See, that's...
Yeah, that is a risk.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, I quite like.
I like it as well.
I think I do.
I really like it.
How are we comparing it to this one?
I prefer this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you think as well, the
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good
I
for you.
prefer that.
prefer that one?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now, what we're going to do is pop this one back on you, on your little finger, because
Yeah.
that was a little bit too small still.
Yeah.
And pop that one together.
Yeah.
And your little finger again. I promise, they will be on the right finger. When we get married. I'm gonna give them to you on this side. And then put your hands together as you can see. So there's going to be a picture. Oh, do you want to hide the ticket out of the way?
Yeah, I was gonna.
You won't get that either.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
You're sort of complementing each other with the highly polished rings. And again, just like your engagement ring, every diamond is in picked by hand and graded by eye and hand set into that ring.
Yeah, I do.
There's a lot of love that goes into that.
Yeah.
Come on. It's mine.
You get the light in it.
I know. Look at it. We're saying it always looks so much sparklier under these lights, but I suppose that's the idea. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice everything.
I mean, you're right.
What do you want?
Can I get a large pumpkin spice latte, please? Take out.
What's the difference between a latte and a frappuccino?
So a frappuccino is milk, ice, and then it's blended. So it's more like a milkshake texture. Where the latte is, so a nice latte would be just cold milk with ice cubes,
Okay.
and then a hot latte would be steamed milk.
So, because I don't really like coffee that much,
Okay.
what would you recommend? But I want something pumpkin spice.
Okay, so what we could do is, so are you looking for a hot drink or a cold drink?
I don't.
Probably cold, please.
Really cold, yeah.
Okay, so what we could do is we could do an iced pumpkin spice latte, and we could put one shot in it if you like, so it's got less coffee in it.
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, thank you.
Cookies as well.
Oh yeah, and can we get a pumpkin spice cookie, please?
Sure.
So we've ordered our wedding rings. We're excited, aren't we? 2 wedding rings ordered. We did a little bit of I did a little bit of research for a possible wedding present. So now you have to forget about it.
I can't forget about it. The best box I've ever seen.
You just told him it was. Yes, we've done a bit of research, so it's up here. In fact, it's on my phone as well because I took a picture of it on your wrist, didn't I? So I need to work my little butt off.
You do?
He was like, no, don't buy me that, don't buy me that. Then as soon as he put the watch on his wrist, he was like, now you need to work your ass off. And also went into Lush. I'll show you those in a minute. And we've also just popped from Starbucks because Carl hasn't eaten today. What did you get?
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte. First pumpkin spice
That is good.
of the season. Hang on. And I got my first coffee, because I don't drink coffee, and I asked the barista, I says, what would you recommend for somebody who doesn't drink coffee? Obviously we were in Starbucks.
I said tea.
No, if that was me I would have been like, go to another shop, but he was really helpful. And so he said, do you want hot or cold? I says cold. So I've got a iced pumpkin spice frappuccino,
yeah,
with 1 shot of coffee. So I'm about to taste test it with you now. My first coffee. It looks amazing. Look at that. How nice does that look? It smells like cinnamon because it's got cinnamon sprinkles on top. I got, first off, I got a shot of, I got the taste of coffee,
no, but
and then I got, the
pumpkin
pumpkin and cinnamon. Yeah, I quite like it. I get the aftertaste of coffee, which isn't too strong, but mainly pumpkin and cinnamon. Yeah, the aftertaste is definitely of coffee, which not a massive fan of the aftertaste.
I'm gonna put 1 shot in though for you.
But don't hate it. We also got a pumpkin spice cookie. Got all the pumpkin spice to have on our way down to Winchester, because that's where we're going to head now. Yep. We're currently in Reading. We're going to head down to Winchester and have some lunch. This is like a little snack on the way there. Can I taste your pumpkin spice latte?
That's a bit more. It'll taste coffee more in that one. Could you drink that?
No.
Okay.
I can't really taste pumpkin. I can just taste coffee.
There is pumpkin in there.
Yummy. Yeah, I can just taste cinnamon and pumpkin in that.
It's nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I found a Starbucks drink that I kind of like.
Only in autumn.
I know. I've got to wait all year for it.
Karl just played a really mean trick. I was like, oh, have you got the pumpkin cookie? Pumpkin spice cookie. What did you do? He was like, oh no, I left it on the ticket machine where we have to pay for parking. And I was like, no. And he went on like this for like a good 30 seconds, didn't you? And then was like, just kidding, we got it here.
It was right in front of you.
We got it. I was gutted. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was getting
I mean,
ready
have you
to
gone back
be
down
like,
and got it?
run and get it. Although, can you trust that somebody hasn't like...
I'd take the risk, to be honest.
Would you? Oh, what a productive morning, isn't it? Hasn't it been a nice morning?
It's an expensive one, but
honestly,
it's been a good morning.
Every time, and I've said this on the channel before, but every time we book something new for our wedding, or like obviously we've ordered our wedding rings, I feel like I get more excited. Yeah, so we've obviously ordered our wedding rings, so I'm like super buzzing and super excited because it's like, it's getting closer, and we've ordered our wedding rings, and the ones that we went and tried on before, because we came a couple of months ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
To get Karl sizing because he's never worn a ring before.
Sorry, I'm just putting
and to see what ones we liked. We both picked a completely different ring today, so we're so excited, aren't we? And they were cheaper than the ones that we
we didn't know the price until we said we'd like them.
No, she didn't tell us, did she? She bought the ones that we said we liked before, and then she bought a few others, and actually the one I chose was new anyway, so we didn't see that one before, did we? And it was cheaper. Oh, you're tucking into the cookie already?
Are you gonna...
Oh, he's just tucking in over here. This is the first taste test. We've never had a pumpkin spice cookie before. Is it good? You taste pumpkin. I don't think anybody really knows what pumpkin tastes like, do they, really?
No.
Autumn.
Just a
tastes
squash,
like
isn't
autumn.
it? People taste the cinnamon, that's it.
It's got like cranberries and like pumpkin seeds in. Yummy. I think it is like the cinnamon, nutmeg kind of flavours, isn't it, that are autumn.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at me, all sophisticated with a coffee. I feel very adult drinking coffee. It is only the aftertaste that tastes like coffee. When I drink it, I taste like the cinnamon.
Mix a lot of cream and stuff with it.
I don't want to, it looks too pretty with the cream dollop on the top. So now
No.
we're gonna oh, do you want that?
Shall I pour that out? Or shall I leave that?
No, leave it. We've got our water that we take with us everywhere. Oh, I just quickly want to show them our. So I went in Lush because I thought,
Finish that? No.
Why do you want it? Oh, he's taped them all up. Went into Lush because I like to look to see what bath bombs they have. Because last year I got a pumpkin one, but it's too early for a pumpkin bath bomb.
Sorry.
You alright, noisy slurper over there? But I went in there, and after we just ordered our wedding rings, I thought, oh, how wedding-y is that?
What are them things on it?
They're like rose petals. Like little rosebuds.
Oh, they're the actual things you mentioned.
Yeah.
I thought they were
So
like
the guy behind the till, like I said, he said, once it's all obviously diffused in your bath, take four of the petals, put one on each corner of your bath, and
yeah,
the magic happens. Oi oi.
Oi, oi.
So I'll let you know what kind of magic. No, maybe I won't.
I'll do the washing up. I'll do the washing up.
Yeah, maybe I'll leave that off the channel. Off to Winchester now, because we're gonna go to cafe Josie's and have a yummy anniversary lunch.
Yep.
Love you.
Me.
My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
When you just trip and fall in White Company and end up grabbing a bag and coming out. No, I did pay for it. But treats for me, because wedding rings were cheaper. So you let me, didn't you?
I did.
And we're home to this excitable little puppy. You're happy to see us. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. He's so good. We leave him in the kitchen now with his crate and leave it open, so he's got the roam of the kitchen. He's chewed a little stool that we leave that's like one that so that I can reach the top shelves. So he's chewed the legs on that, but that's absolutely fine. But he hasn't done any accidents in the house. Have you? You're so good. And we've left him in there a few times now, and sometimes we come out and his towel he's pulled out of his crate, or his throw that goes over his crate is pulled out and it's all over the floor, but it was perfect in there today. It was so tidy. You tidy boy today. So now we're going to take him across on a big field that's just by our house, and some of our neighbours, they are looking after a little Cocker Spaniel puppy, old enough to go out for walks and with other dogs. So his name's Max, and I've only seen him through a window. I think he's a black Cocker Spaniel. So we're going to get them together over on the field just now. So we're going to go and meet Max. They're only looking after him until tomorrow. I think tomorrow or Monday. So yeah, we're gonna go and get them together. So I'll take you with us. Look at him.
Boy, Arnie. Oh, I don't like all that excitement, do you now? We know.
He's like, I know who you.
You've got competition.
I remember when he was that small.
I know.
Fearless, isn't it? Arnie.
Oh,
Arnie, stop running away.
Go see.
Arnie.
He's like, oh.
He's not sure, is he? Max! Go on, go get him! Go get him, yeah!
Train wreck.
Was that Max then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Yes!
Hey, hey, with the nipping.
He's coming for you again, Arnie. Yes.
He's got a real thing for like trying to nip ears and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. You've met your match, Arnie. I like it that Max is giving him a hard time.
He's sort of wearing both out.
Yeah. I'm wondering which one it's going to wear out more. So we are back home now from giving Arnie a good old run out, and I think he absolutely loved playing with Max, and he's tired now, so it's kind of made up for us leaving him at home today. But he's so good when we come home, and he's always so excited as well. The glaring lights, you can't make it out there, but it says #LoveTropic. I love my neon light. When it starts getting dark, which it is now, rather than put this light on, I just put my Love Tropic sign on. As I'm working away, I just had to add some music to my video for tomorrow morning, and now I am uploading it onto my laptop, and then I will upload it onto YouTube, ready for all of you tomorrow morning, because it's Sunday tomorrow. So 9 o'clock my video will be going live. So now I'm just going to, excuse the extractor fan that is going off in the background. I'm just making a toilet roll tower. Oh, a bit low, need another one. Toilet roll tower to rest my camera on. Ooh. Put the toilet lid down so that if you do fall, you don't fall down the toilet. Yeah, so I've just got my pyjama shorts on, my cream Chi London ones that I showed you earlier, now that they've been washed, because it's quite muggy still. So I've gone for shorts tonight. I'll change my top later, and it's time to de-makeup and get comfy. Hair is going to stay like this on top of my head until the morning. And yeah, do my evening skincare routine, get in the rest of my pyjamas. I think we're going to watch a programme. I think Karl's friend has recommended a 9/11 documentary, so we're going to watch that and yeah, just chill, because we have done some steps today, and as much as I said to Karl earlier, I have absolutely loved today. It's been the best day I've had in so long. Like, honestly, it's been amazing. Like, so exciting getting our wedding rings. We had a really nice lunch at Josie's. That burrito was so good. And did a little bit of shopping in the White Company, which, if you're interested, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Karl has just brought the bags in from the car, because we literally just left them in the car, came in, got Arnie and took him straight out. So if you're interested in seeing what I got from the White Company, I think I will show you in the morning before I go and do my Tropic Pamper. So stay tuned. You alright, Karl? There was a day that you hated being on camera, and now he likes to stick his head in whenever he can.
Just to let people know I'm still here.
Yeah. Don't think they've forgotten about you. Have you? But yeah, I'm going to finish off my evening skincare routine, and then I'm going to go and chill with Karl for the rest of the evening, because it is nearly 8 o'clock now. Get my video up for tomorrow, and I will speak to you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? I am just sort of getting ready. Well, I'm ready myself now, but I'm just sorting all my stuff out, because I have a Tropic Pamper at a lady's house this morning. To be honest, she only lives across the way, so it's like a minute walk for me. So I'm just getting all my stuff together. So it's a skincare pamper, so I've taken my makeup out of my Tropic kit bag, and I've just put all my skincare stuff in there. I've put a few body care bits in. This kit bag is amazing for taking all of my products around with me, and it looks lovely too. And then I've just used an old Lululemon bag that I've got because I believe that some of the ladies, I think one of them is actually pregnant, and I think all the ladies have children. So I'm taking the mama and baby collections, and I'm also going to take our walk on the beach collection because I know the hostess, she really likes the walk on the beach collection, but she doesn't have her own foot spa. So I'm also going to take my foot spa that I got for Christmas, last Christmas, from my mum. I'm going to take that with me as well so that she can use it with a foot spa and have an extra treat, because basically what I do is go through the skincare routine. So I go through the ABC collection, so cleanser, toner, moisturizer, a face mask. I let them try whatever serums they want to. They have a bit of a pamper for their face. I let them try the body scrub on their hands as well. So I'm going to give my hostess an extra treat today, and she can do all of that while she's soaking her feet using our walk on the beach collection, which is beautiful, and hopefully she feels really pampered by the end of the session. So my pamper is actually at 1 o'clock, and it's only 20 past 11 now, so I've got plenty of time, but I'm all packed. I run through a checklist in my head. I should probably write one down, but I've got everything. I just need to get some bowls from downstairs that I use, so that everybody can have a bowl of water, their own bowl of water, and then I've got to grab the foot spa. But I also thought this morning, because I told you I would yesterday, thought I'd show you what I got from the White Company. So let's sit down over here behind my desk. Where can I prop you? Let me put you there. Is that, yeah, that's perfect. As you know, we went and we ordered our wedding rings yesterday, and then we popped to Winchester, which is, if you've not been to Winchester, it's so beautiful there. I've been, I think, once or twice before, been for lunch with a friend there before, when I lived down near Portsmouth. It was Karl's first time there, and we're definitely going to go again, and just like spend the whole day there, because obviously we went to Reading for our wedding rings, and then we went to Winchester, so we had a late lunch there. It was actually like 3:30 by the time we ate, and then we had a look in a couple of shops, but not many, but obviously one of them was the White Company, and it was a beautiful White Company shop. It had a downstairs and an upstairs. It was so lovely. The upstairs was all like bedroom stuff. They had a couple of beds laid out. It's just stunning. Me and Karl were talking about it because we do need a new bed, because we are sleeping in my old bed that I had when I lived on my own, which is just a double, and for the two of us a double is just not big enough, because I'm 5'9", Karl's 6'4", we are above average size humans, so, and we have an average size bed. So yeah, and Karl's starting to like wake up a bit more in the night because he's, you know, he's not got much room. So yeah, we need to get a new bed, and we're thinking of holding off until after the wedding, because obviously our money at the moment is going on the wedding. But being in the White Company yesterday was just, just made us want a new bed. And I would love, it's like one of my dreams to get all of my bedding, like my pillows, my duvet, everything from the White Company. But not yet. But because I was in there, and actually the ring that I planned to get, the wedding ring that I planned to get, because we did go a couple of months ago and look at wedding rings, we both ended up going for a completely different ring to what we originally thought, and actually mine was a little bit cheaper. So when I saw this item in the White Company, Karl is usually very sensible, and he's like, no, you don't need it, you know, but on this occasion he was like, well, why don't you get it? Your ring was cheaper than we had budgeted for. And even with buying this, it was, you know, still spent less than what we had planned to spend on my wedding ring alone. So so bless him, he was like, go on, get it for yourself. So I was like, okay. So anyway, I'll show it to you. It's probably still a little bit warm for it at the moment, but give it another month and you'll probably be seeing this a lot on my channel, because it is, and I don't have one of these, but it is a Gilet, like body warmer, whatever you want to call it.
I just absolutely loved the colour of it. It's got a detachable hood, it's got like faux fur obviously lined, really soft material inside the hood, the fluffy hood, and then yeah, obviously no arms because it's a gilet. I got it in a size 12, which actually when I tried it on, it fit really nicely and with a little bit of room to be able to wear jumpers underneath. So yeah, size 12 was absolutely fine. I tried on the 14 thinking, oh, what if I wanted to wear a really thick jumper, but it just didn't, it was just too big and it stuck out at the front and it just wasn't right. So I went for the 12 and yeah, I really love this and I cannot wait to wear it on a nice, I was going to say dog walk. It's maybe a bit too nice for a dog walk because if Arnie jumps up on me with this, with muddy paws or anything, I will not be happy. So maybe not a dog walk, maybe our next trip to Winchester, maybe to a Christmas market or something, maybe to Winter Wonderland this year because it's going to be open. So maybe to go to a pumpkin patch if Karl is still here to come to a pumpkin patch with me, who knows. But yeah, really love that. So that is what I got from the White Company. For the rest of the morning, I'm just going to move my stuff that I've packed up for my Pamper downstairs, get that all together by the back door. I'll probably have some lunch before I go, and then I'm going to be pampering, I think there's 7 ladies that I'm pampering today. So I'll be pampering them this afternoon, and then probably just have a bit of a chilled evening because Karl is actually out playing his first football match. Because he's done a couple of training sessions. As you'll know, he tore his Achilles October last year, so obviously he's been recovering and that's been mending, and then recently he's joined a local football club to us and it's his first match today. So I'm really sad that I couldn't go and watch him because obviously I'm doing this Pamper, had to get ready for that, and I'll have left to go and do that before he gets home. So I'm gutted I couldn't go and watch him. Fingers crossed he comes back in one piece. But yeah, he's out playing football. So when I come back from the Pamper, he will obviously be home and we'll probably just have dinner. And then yeah, just a nice cozy chilled evening with all of our pumpkin candles and fairy lights and stuff on. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed it, coming through a little bit of wedding prep. If you did, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps my channel out, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you have a lovely week and yeah, see you next time.